This is the most raw, unfiltered video on the internet about the truth and hard reality of entrepreneurship. And I'm saying that because I'm having one of the hardest moments in my life right now. I am really, really fucking going through it. To give you some context, I'm an entrepreneur. I run a coaching business. I'm a health coach that predominantly works with remote sales reps online. I've been building that for about a year and a half. I've been live with the offer, actively doing sales and marketing for it for about 1 year now. And I've only made $3,500 doing so. Um, I'd say about 3/4 of that time, I've been posting at least a piece of content every day. I've been probably done thousands of messages of outreach over that time span as well. And at the same time, I've provided an incredible amount of value to a lot of people for free, and I'm happy that I did it. I've had the luxury of traveling the world before. I know millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, things of the sort, and I'm really, really going fucking through it right now, really. My bank account is negative $33. Last July, my father had a stroke that, thank God, he's mostly recovered from, but has taken parts of his memory, parts of his physicality, parts of his critical thinking skills. Sometimes his fingers shake a little bit. Um, And 10 years prior to that, I witnessed him have 4 seizures in about the course of a year, a little over a year. And that was traumatizing. It was devastating. I genuinely thought I was losing my father. Let's see. And this is February that we're recording this. Um, Last month in January, uh, we're having like these panic anxiety attacks just from how much shit I have going on. Um, and although I tend to think I'm handling it pretty well, I guess my body and my mind don't think the same. And a panic attack is how they release that energy. Even as a health coach, I've struggled with smoking weed on and off for years. And it's still a habit that I'm pretty much on the way out from, but still a lot of temptation from time to time. And I still do relapse every once in a while. I'm absolutely a victim of that, and I completely admit it. My mother has some mental health issues. Um, she's kind of just all over the place. My father's not working. He's now retired because of that stroke. My mom is the only one working with a full-time income. I recently started a remote sales job about 2 weeks ago that's commission only, that is paid out, once a month. I haven't produced anything in my own business since that first paying client of $3,000 in December of last year. Um, Even from a business aspect, any piece of content that I posted or things on my stories, I'd have anywhere from 30 to 50 to 100 people view them in 24 hours, and I would not have one single person comment for a call to action, anything of the sort. Um, And I feel absolutely useless, that I cannot help my family. I have no active income right now. I'm waiting until March, the first week of March, when I get paid out my first amount of sales commissions, which, because it's the first month, it's a bit slow, will probably be maybe somewhere around $1,000. It's really fuck all. It's not really much at all. And that's not their fault, and that's not necessarily my fault. That's just the current circumstance. But I feel helpless. I feel useless that I can't contribute to my household. Um, we're almost gonna lose our house because we can't pay the mortgage on time. Um, my father had a muscle car, a Ford Mustang 5.0 that he bought about a little over a year ago, and that was already after selling another previous muscle car that we had, and we just sold that yesterday. We've now lost 2 things that brought some kind of enjoyment to the family. We sold that just so we can have more money, and it's still not enough. Um, I'm seeing my father decline little by little. It's very sad. It's heartbreaking. I try to enjoy every living moment I have with him. And me and my mom, we have a very weird relationship. Entrepreneurship has really killed my relationship with my mother. She's an immigrant from Italy. She's extremely traditional. And although she says she supports me, um, she makes it extremely, extremely rough, especially because the business doesn't produce a consistent amount of money that a 9 to 5 or regular job would. Um, and even in the past few months, I've applied to so many places online. I've driven down the main street, where we live and applied to probably 25 to 30 different culmination of customer service, restaurants, things of the sort. I'd apply online, call ahead, bring an in-person application, fill out an application while I was there, even though I already had my resume with me. I presented myself well. Every interview I ever got, I always got the job, and I never got a call back from any of those 25 that I did in person. Probably from the hundreds I've done online. I think maybe I had one or two interviews online, and then I had the sales thing come up, so I chose that over that. Um, and it's just been really hard. I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I'm feeling an extremely heavy amount of weight to provide for my family. And I feel like I'm at a standpoint where I can't. A big part of this is my fault. I'm not doing everything I can to make the business produce. I'm probably doing about 85 to 90% of what I can do in the sales job. Um, Again, I'm kind of dealing with some health issues on my own, just panic attack, anxiety stuff. I just think from all the stuff I have going on is really starting to affect me. Went to the emergency department 3 times at some point last month, and now the bills are coming in, and apparently my insurance isn't covering it, so now I got to pay that out of pocket. And the bills are starting to roll in from that. And, it's just hard, man. Like it's really fucking hard. I have and I know comparison is the killer of all joy, genuinely, but it's also healthy to an extent if you allow it to motivate you and not become envious of it. I just know so many people in the online space that whether they got into high ticket sales and a year later, they started making at least, a few $1,000s a month. I know, an individual that quit his 9 to 5 and started his own coaching business and already made $100,000 from it 6 months later. I know kids that are 18, 19 years old that, are teaching people how to make money online with appointment setting, and they're doing 10, 15K a month, and they're absolute fucking retards of just individuals, just idiots. And I'm 4.5 years into the entrepreneurship game. I've worked for multi-million-dollar companies, sales companies, coaching companies, agencies. I built a crypto startup that wasn't mine. I didn't found it, but I was part of the founding team. The investor pulled out. So I feel like I've learned so many skills. I have so much experience, so many networks, so many contacts. And I just feel like I'm fucking failing. I really, really feel like I'm fucking failing. I feel terrible. I've always had an incredible mindset, and right now it's just in the dump. In the fucking dump. I know there's so many people I can ask for help, but in this moment, I feel like I have no one. And it's not other people's responsibility, no matter how close they are, for me to put the problems onto them because I know they have problems themselves. And I don't want to add myself to that. I'm in my father's truck right now because I don't even own my own car. I got just a little bit less than a full tank that he put in there because I don't even have money to even fill up the gas that I even use it for. I'm negative $33 in my bank account. And right now, genuinely, I just want to run away. I don't want to escape, but I just want to run away. I just want to be somewhere else. I just want to, you know, I got everything I need here for my whole life. My computer, my headset, my chargers, my mouse, my phone. I genuinely just want to find $1,000 on the ground and just drive and keep driving. And I just don't know where I'm gonna end up. I'll never give up. I'll never stop on my business. I will never throw in the towel on life. But that doesn't mean we don't fucking have really, really hard moments. And this is one of them. They say that after every breakdown becomes a breakthrough. And I believe that. I genuinely do believe that. But right now it's a really hard time. It's a really hard time. I'm struggling with the business. I've been struggling to find a job as much as I would even hate to do it. I've been struggling to even find just a regular job. With the sales stuff, it's going well, but I only get paid once a month, and I owe my parents thousands of dollars of rent that I've never paid, and etc. Just because things have been so slow. And right now, it's just hard. And this is coming from somebody that's, again, been in the game for over 4 years, that has knowledge, experience, contacts, and I'm really going through it. For real. I mean, look at my background. I'm in a fucking random parking lot after I just drove 30 minutes on the highway, just recording this video because I don't know what else to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to talk to. I don't even know what to think. Well, I do, but my mind's just a blank. I'm not even mad, angry, happy. I'm just what? Just fucking neutral, man. But these are the moments right now that make everything count. This is the true test. These are the kind of tests that tell you if you're going to go to the next level. And these are the times once I post this video, I'm going to look back at my YouTube channel in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3, 4, 5 years from now. And when I see this video, I'm going to cry. I'm going to bawl my fucking eyes out because I know how much I fought tooth and nail and how hard I've worked and how much shit I've taken and dealt with and put up with. How many things I've tried and I just fell straight on my fucking ass. I'm going to look back and I'm going to be so grateful. And I just want to make that future version of me proud. Just as the version of me now is proud of the things I did 2, 3, 4 years ago, even 6 months ago. So I know I'm on the right track. This is just a hard moment. And I just really want to document it. I don't want people to think this is just sunshine and roses because it's not. This is fucking hard, man. Really hard. I feel useless to my family. So this is the reality. This is the raw, unfiltered truth of entrepreneurship, trying to forge your way without a 9 to 5, without a job, with pressure from your family, showing up every day, working every day, not seeing any financial return, and just trying to fucking make it. This is the raw, unfiltered reality. This is the truth. And I'm so grateful for this moment, knowing these are the moments that make us who we truly are.